girls, it's Thursday. Courtney's challenge was to draw someone that we're close to. I'm really bad at drawing. I decided to draw my brother. This is him. There are hearts around him because I love him. And he's saying something insightful because that's what he does. He helps me through life with good advice and insightful things. So Veronica's challenge was to bake or cook something and then eat it. And us as a TheCollegeVlogProj also had a challenge from our friends Sean and Natalie, who challenged us to make cookies for them. So I kind of combined those two challenges.
Yeah. So we're over at Lena's to make chocolate chip cookies to deliver to Sean and Natalie. And we'll probably also eat some because that's a challenge.
Does that look like 3/4 of a cup?
Ooh, I want to crack eggs.
Okay.
What are you gonna do?
Eat.
Doing a fine job there, Veronica. Yeah, see, he's a douchebag.
Yeah. Yeah, the little bear like bends over, and then the big bear like looks at his butt and gasps.
And here's the footage of us delivering them to Sean and Natalie.
We're delivering cookies to Sean because he asked us to.
And Natalie. Yep, and we're at their house, or Natalie's house, where Sean is too, and it's really cold, so we're gonna go now. Cookie delivery!
What a surprise!
May we come in?
Yes, it's cold.
I know. Aren't
Like-
you?
I'm so shocked.
In the back. Oh,
They're like
Rectangle
cookies, brownie things.
these cookies are delicious.
God.
Like,
I can eat these all day. I will eat these all day.
if Fidel Castro was this cookie, I would move to Cuba. If Fidel Castro was this cookie, I would move to Cuba.
So I think that the book club is an amazing idea. I think it's really good. I don't have any suggestions off the top of my head right now, because I'm reading Harry Potter. I'm not in the search for other books, so I'll just read something that you guys suggest. I trust your taste in books. Let it be known for the record that I love Harry Potter. My challenge last week was to pick one of your favorite Harry Potter passages, so I'm going to read one of my favorite passages. It's from The Half-Blood Prince, which is one of my favorite Harry Potter books. It's from the chapter Horcruxes. It's when Dumbledore and Harry are in Dumbledore's office, and they're basically just, the whole chapter is a discussion about the Horcruxes and the prophecy, and kind of answering some questions that Harry has and kind of just discussing things. So, yeah, in spite of all that, okay, I'm going to start over again. It reflected your heart's desire, and it showed you only the way to thwart damn it. Okay. Impossibly work against the lure of power. God damn it. Gosh darn it. God. Shucks. But sir, said Harry, making valiant efforts not to sound argumentative, it all comes to the same thing, doesn't it? I've got to try and kill him, or got to, said Dumbledore. Of course you've got to, but not because of the prophecy. Because you, yourself, will never rest until you've tried. We both know it. Imagine, please, just for a moment, that you had never heard that prophecy. How would you feel about Voldemort now? Think. Harry watched Dumbledore striding up and down in front of him and thought. He thought of his mother, his father, and Sirius. He thought of Cedric Diggory. He thought of all the terrible deeds he knew Lord Voldemort had done. A flame seemed to leap inside his chest, searing his throat. I'd want him finished, Harry said quietly, and I'd want to do it. Of course you would, cried Dumbledore. You see, the prophecy does not mean you have to do anything, but the prophecy caused Lord Voldemort to mark you as his equal. In other words, you are free to choose your way, quite free to turn your back on the prophecy. But Voldemort continues to set store by the prophecy. He will continue to hunt you. which makes it certain, really, that one of us is going to end up killing the other, said Harry. Yes. But he understood at last what Dumbledore had been trying to tell him. It was, he thought, the difference between being dragged into the arena to face a battle to the death and walking into the arena with your head held high. Some people, perhaps, would say that there was little to choose between the two ways, but Dumbledore knew, and so do I, thought Harry, with a rush of fierce pride, and so did my parents, that there was all the difference in the world. So good. I love that chapter. Mucus. Courtney's challenge was to do something that we can only do at home, that we can't do at college. So that leads into a segment I like to call Things I Can Do at Home and Not at College. At home, I can talk with my stuffed zebra and not worry that someone's gonna think I'm a freak.
Ba-da-da, I'm a zebra. My name is Zelda. Sha-sha-sha. Look at my feet. Ba-da-da.
At home, I can yell things really loudly! Even though it's 10:44, which would be past quiet hours. At home, I can play video games, because I didn't bring any video games to college. And I can play awesome video games like this. I love this game. Want to see one of the coolest things I like to do? Wear the bunny ears. Yeah. So, speaking of awesome games like that, Zelda Ocarina of Time on N64, which is the most amazing game of all time. Speaking of that, it's a Hyrulean shield filled with mints. How awesome is that? I don't want the mints. I just love the tin. That's all for now, folks. Love you guys.
I love you too. If you want to be my friend, find me on Facebook.
Zelda has a Facebook now, as some of you know.
That's what I go to school for.
If Fidel Castro was his cookie, I would move to Cuba.